Hello, everybody. Sean Burkowski here. Hope everybody's having a fantastic week. It's hot. It's hot out all over the country. I am back in Austin, and it's hot here, although not crazy hot like we normally have in the summer. But we're kind of used to that heat here. But I know that in other places of the country, they're having just really heat waves, and it kind of got me thinking about what's going on, and really, the natural progression. What do you think about solar energy? And I know so little about it, but you look at the sun and you think, well, can this really be harnessed? Can we really use solar energy as a sustainable, clean energy going forward? And I also got thinking about that as I read a little bit about the Tesla wants to build with a couple of developers. Tesla's building a large, sustainable, solar powered neighborhood that they want to build. And so, I knew so little about solar that I wanted to do a little research and just see what the status of solar is. Does it make sense for property owners to install solar panels? Is it the wave of the future? That kind of thing. And I came to it from such an ignorant point of view. I just knew so little about it. I thought it was expensive, and I thought that you really needed government incentives to make it worthwhile. And it turns out that might not be true, right? First of all, as I did the research, I realized that renewable energy in general, but especially solar, the cost of the actual energy has come way down in the last 10 years to the point where it used to be one of the most expensive forms of energy to now it's the least expensive form of energy. So, what does that mean for a property owner? Does that mean, okay, let's all go out and get solar panels? Not necessarily. Solar panels for residents, for example, generally it apparently costs between $15,000 and $20,000. So does that make sense? Does it make sense for a property owner to install solar panels? Well, you kind of have to go through the cost benefit analysis. You're going to have the $15,000 and $20,000 to put it up there, but then you're going to save on your energy bill because you can hook it up right to the grid and you'll use less energy. How much does energy cost? You have to figure that out for your own neighborhood. So I think the national average is about 13 cents per kilowatt hour. So how much do you use versus how much savings you're going to get through the solar panels, and how much energy will your solar panels provide? That all goes into the balancing act of whether it makes sense to install solar panels. And there's one additional aspect of that, and that is the government incentives. There are local, state government incentives, and right now there is a federal tax credit for up to, I think, 26% of the cost of your solar panels that you would install. That is potentially eligible for people who install new solar panels. So that's another aspect that goes into weighing the cost benefit analysis of whether solar panels make sense going forward and whether they really will be kind of the wave of the future to help with clean energy and sustainable uh, real estate. So, after all that research I did, figure that out, the cost benefit analysis, what does it mean? Should you put solar panels on your residential or commercial house? Maybe. You got to do the analysis. Like that's what I came up with. It's going to differ for everybody depending on where you are and how much energy you use. So you're going to have to do the analysis. Thanks again for paying attention this week, and please sign up and join our blog and our video blog here. Have a great week.